Okay, so what are we doing? We were mining some asteroids here just for fun. To actually pick up some resources, and we're gonna hop into... We haven't been into this flinger yet, I don't think. Have we? No, we haven't. Let's see where it goes. I'm sure it goes someplace safe.
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
Oh, it does. We missed. So, that doesn't... We just hadn't used that before, it looks like. Which is fine. We need to go. Been up there. Looks like we're headed over that way. Let's stop. I might go stop by the station. Though. See if we have anything interesting. Stuff's attacking me. Trying to. Side of the star. I thought there was one more left out here. It's the planet. Okay then. Who wants to talk to me? Research, we have 310 points. Ooh, cruiser hull. 400 points for a cruiser. Should probably fill out all this other stuff out first, though, right? Better deflector. Additional increase in the resistance to deflector modules. Tropic shots increases the rate at which modules dissipate heat to neighbors and are radiated into space. Still don't know what that means exactly. I don't see heat as being an issue here. So engines. Can't open those up yet. Plasma. So this is our turrets. Structure. Now let's get some bigger turrets, maybe. I think it just dissipates fire quickly. Oh, it gets rid of the burning of damage and that kind of stuff? Oh, that would kind of make sense. So it helps with the repair, I'm guessing, to get rid of the fire. But I'm upgrading my turrets currently. Hyper-ionization. Increases the damage per unit of energy of your plasma bolts by an additional 20%, so it makes them hurt more. This makes them fire faster. Better ammo, or aiming. That's accuracy. This one is target read, or faster, quicker retargeting. You should probably grab that. 75 left. There's a screen that simulates heat, how it spreads, and how it affects the performance of your modules. Oh, I'm guessing while building the ship. Would be my guess for that one. That's the fog. Oh, sorry. Connects sensor archive data with nav computer showing exploration fog overlay in map view. Not sure what that means. We'll get anyway. So shipyard. Oh, maybe it's not this screen. Ship systems. Oh, simulated heat profile. Simulated real-time maximum heat production with all systems at maximum output. Green, yellow systems nominal. Moderate efficiency loss. Red, significant deficiency. Efficiency. So red is an issue here. Hey, Taco, welcome back. I am liking this game. I wouldn't be playing it again if I didn't. The plasma turret DPS dropping when everything's hot, while the fixed DPS not budging is what made you shift your profile priorities. So how come the color changed? Or is it showing it over? Oh, it's showing it over time. So the heat dissipation is definitely a thing then. But that's about continuously fighting, right? Yeah, this isn't changed. This isn't changing at all. This isn't these. For some reason, the forward-fired weapons aren't affected by heat at all. Why are the plasma turrets so warm? Because these aren't. These are plasma. Stuff. These are energy weapons. Oh, that's right. You get the plasma 2s now. So fire rate 3.1 shots per second, a larger, faster, and more powerful plasma turret. So now I do have 2 turrets right here, right next to each other. It's only platinum. It's the same stuff. Oh, 22. Wow, that's a big jump in there. But more. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Still have 2 more hexes I could add in if I wanted to. For neutronium. Fixed guns have a lot of range and a lot of hitting power, but the fire rate is lower and you can't play keep away. Plasma turrets can serve as a close-in weapon system to intercept small things like missiles and fighters. Yep, that's how I've been using them for the most part. But they're also good for circling targets, trying to stay ahead of their firing while you're shooting them with the turrets. Found that's pretty effective too, like against stations or smaller or bigger, slower moving ships, running circles around them and just pounding them with the turrets until you can get into a position where you can use the big guns on them. Because 2 are strong, 4 is stupid. So far. So. Yeah, they don't fire as fast as the turrets, but they hit pretty damn hard. So. But anyway. What else? Anything new? Well, we can get another engine in here. Then we have to play with the sensors and the survey liner, put them somewhere else. You have 6 forward flying on yours, and you fly like Klingon bird of prey, and it's all hit and run. Hey, if it works. Exceeds maximum size at 55, right? So what I'm thinking of doing is getting rid of that. So what I'm trying to do is strengthen my nose a little bit. So put that there. Still have 3 left, so we can put another bulkhead in here. It's a nice little ramming prow. It's a little too big, but it should work. And this is for ramming stuff. Get in the way, they get rammed. Okay, so for this change, we're adding the Plasma Mark IIs. We took out 2 Mark 1s, replaced those with the Plasma Mark II, which is basically 2 turrets. It's equivalent to 2 turrets. It's actually better, isn't it? Fires just a little bit faster. But it looks like it's 1 turret sitting there. But anyway, so we got 1 on each side. And we added another new bulkhead up here in the front to help with ramming. Put that back in there and just that. Okay. If you fly slower, can you be in U-wing speed? E-wing speed? I don't know. Can you? Looks like a winged naval frigate. I wasn't going for any particular look in all honesty, I wasn't going for any particular look. I'm going more for functionality than appearance. Hopefully. So anyway, we're good there. We leveled up anybody? We have no skill points to use. We got a long way to go before we level up the crew again. Okay, so mission stuff. Looks like we're going over here. I need to find some uranium too. Oh well, let's go there. Can you go on fission or uranium? Oh, can you go on fission for uranium? No. We need uranium for missiles. I don't know how effective missiles will be, but you know, there's only one way to find out. So all engine and fixed guns. Kind of looks like a flying wing, but hey. It has void speed for over 400, so I can go to deep space without waiting for too long. Nice. Oh, we haven't been up here yet. Let's go check that out. I should get a 3rd engine. But then I have to... I'm not sure I have the space to do it right now. Because I'd have to push these guys out to the sides a little bit. Make room, because our rear here right now is the sensor and the survey lander coming out of here. So I put an engine back there. Can't push them backwards. You have to put them out to the side somewhere, which they'd be unprotected. Not a big deal, but that's something I want to do. So, void effect is coming back up again. And we're slowing down as a result. Survey. Nothing. Uh-oh, bad guy. You put engines up in pairs. You have 6, but staying in that tonnage limit is difficult, and your ship is rather fragile. Yeah, there's, trade-offs. It's okay. So these guys, you've probably considered by now, we have lots of ships. Things will only get worse for you the longer you avoid pain. It hasn't been a problem for me. You seem to be losing against us. We have lots of ships, and now that... Sorry. Easier for whom? We have lots of ships now we're maneuvering. And now that we've seen your maneuvers, your advantage is gone. It'll go easier if you pay now. Refuse. How can you put so much low price on your safety? Your scans show that blah blah blah.
Oops. Is that all you can say? That was really poorly done.
Battle stations. He didn't need those engines. Kinda getting hit hard here. My engines have been damaged a little bit. Ouch. Ouch. Stop it. So much smoke, so much fire. Air's not going very quickly here for some reason. There we go. Because battle station recycling might be affecting that. Battle stations. Now. Die already. There's a lot of fire. It is. Welcome back, Tibor. Hey, and battle stations are back. Oh, got one left. That's a station. Was a station. Okay then. Problem solved. So somebody owes me money. I wish I could extort these guys. Like they're trying to extort me. Love to bully those guys. They are fun to bully. I have to say I am very impressed how your little boat just wiped out 3 considerably larger ships. Well, that was a station I just destroyed. My ship is a little bit more heavily armored than their ships are, though. Well, we're headed down here, I think. We can see where that goes. Let's go down this way. And like I said, I have more... Basically, I have more armor. Their ships don't seem to be very well armored for the most part. And mainly, it's... In all honesty, it's basically just getting behind them, taking out their engines so they can't chase you as much if you need to get away. That's really what I try to do. You can't dismantle your ship like you can with theirs as an anti-frustration feature. Don't want to end up being stranded without being able to repair modules right. In the Klingon method of ship construction, no room for comfy beds when you could have more armor and guns. Kinda. Although we do have a crew quarters to help with repairs and stuff. But yeah. This is the second smallest ship, right? Actually, it goes Scout and then goes Explorer. This is the Explorer. Next is a Cruiser, which we need to save up our research points for. What's my speed up to? What was that? Well, not literally luminous either, but a large number of high-energy photons are appearing from a nearly dimensionless point. I'm curious why they lose their energy so quickly, plus 30 research points. It's cooking my hull, though. Or hull. I'm curious to learn what the source of those photons is, but not so curious I want this to be burned to a crisp. We'd have to be right next to the source for a couple of seconds to get a clear reading. So that's what repairs are for. Battle stations. Incredible, the high energy particles are coming from another Planck-scaled wormhole. It appears to be a product of static warp field that collapsed in on itself. More research. And almost killed ourselves. Might have killed a couple of people. Hey, we're fine. Totally fine. Plasma pressurizer. Compressor supersized, ionized, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, we can now research the Brogadar cannon in the lab. It's a slower, more energy intensive, but devastating at close range. It's a plasma cannon is what it is. We're fine. We're totally on fire, but we're fine. We need to upgrade to a Star Destroyer. I don't think that's an option for those. Perhaps they're not genuine, but instead they are photons, not photons, photons. Didn't even approach us until he had shields. What's the fun in that? I mean, if you don't set your crew on fire, I don't think you're doing it right. I do like the creakiness as it burns, though. Good. Okay, let's continue our trip. We just won't go quite all the way in there. How can they learn if they don't burn? Valisar knows how it works. We'll come back, Valisar. Can't learn if you don't burn. Incredible high energy bomb appears to be the product of a static warfield that collapsed in on itself. Don't even Clerk set a screw on fire until Star Trek 2. Then he just irradiated them until they died. Even his best friend. Kirk was a dick. How are we? We're not quite completely healed, but we're okay. We got you're different. Oh, burst relay. It's another burst relay station with a message fragment in its matrix. It's hard to tell how old these messages are since there's no way to acknowledge receiving. These relays may be designated to just broadcast until their Chera-like decays, which would be a very long time. The recoverable fragments of the message translate as arrived Rot 23 in their search of the Academy. Observations provide you some useful intelligence. Start Control 2. Is that intentional? You'd have to ask the developer. I don't know. Storytelling and top-down view. Unfortunately, not an invincible tugboat carrier, though. Someday, maybe. Scan this planet. And survey team away. Another Bragadar cache, this one frozen in a sheet of crystalline methane. 13 gold, 1 neutronium. Thank you. This Bragadar cache has a document on its underside. The chest must have been placed atop it and it's stuck from the cold. Is it a map with a big X on it? It says Fenny. No, it's a set of warp gateway coordinates, so I'm adding them to the nav computer. But this game has 2 deficiencies. No Superstar Destroyer for us, and no octuples to install. Well, we don't know about the octuples yet. I mean, I do have, I haven't even tried these guys out yet. I mean, I do have his spec. Oh, look, Troublemaker. Red alert. Battle stations. I'm sure I like those as sound effects. Ow, those made it through. energy. Not too close to the star. Let's go that way. Now station's ready. Burning is it's minor. You probably reconsidered by now. We have lots of ships. Things will only get worse for you the longer you avoid pain. Bye. How can you put yeah, whatever. And that's so tough when they're all alone. You're not going anywhere. Stop. Hope those are acts of piracy. Mrs. Gimpy has the beard for it. Or Mr. Gimpy has the beard for it. I was going to say Mrs. Gimpy doesn't have a beard. These are not acts of piracy. They're trying to shake me down. They're the actual pirates. How do we know? Because they bury their gold. Focusing lens. That's a laser thingy. Glass-like material can alter its shape and transmission index in response to impulse signals. As you do it, we now have analyzed enough laser components to research our own modules. Yay. So they see the Brigadier ice chests. They basically extort people for gold, and then they go around and bury the chests around the galaxy. And then we go around and we kill them, find out where they buried it, and go collect it. Weapons for the beam weapons are still too steep. I don't even know what they are. I don't even know what they are. You're going to bury your lasers in their chests. Kinda, yeah. Survey team deployed. Another empty pyramid, apparently evacuated in an orderly manner. As Ensign Ringa's suggestion, the team conducts a low altitude flyover of the surrounding area with sensors calibrated for low-level Tirolite radiation. Sure enough, several kilometers away, they find another concealed encampment, also with an alien corpse. If this observer took any notes, they did not preserve them, but Ensign Desperador observes that the last message was not completely erased from the transmitter. Rot 91. I've been thinking often about the group of academics who split off to live in the jungle caves years ago on Kuldar 2, when we first saw the cracks in the edifice. The sand brains, we called them. I thought they were cowards, but now I consider them fondly. I hope they stay hidden when the fanatics come. Tirolite we need for like reactors and that kind of stuff. There's another gate. Don't get to activate. To investigate, we have this. Basically need an encryption code in order to open this, and we have it, so it now works. It's not another warp hole. Wormholes. Oops. That is not what I intended to do. But we ended up somewhere I haven't been yet. Server team deployed. Find some stuff. It's another automated factory, very similar to the one that was producing the Red Raiders that we shut down. It was producing something until it was deactivated not long ago. There's still some refined titanium and yttrium in the hoppers. Ragstone thinks that if we can reactivate the production controller, it would confirm whether this factory was also building the same kinds of ships. Ringa is less enthusiastic about trading valuable resources for drones programmed to kill us, as they put it. Reactivate the systems? Yes. Rackstone has a little difficulty getting the control systems back up. The machines work quickly, but before the fully formed attack ships take shape, Rackstone executes the factory's equivalent of Galeno's reclamation function, giving the team both a good look at the drone and allowing them to recover its resources, so aluminum, titanium, and yttrium. Yay. Hey, Bada, welcome back. Happy Sunday. What you're able to unlock fighters is when I'll up my ship's tonnage to Dreadnought class and try to recreate the Galactica. I kind of had the same idea. Once we get to that point, I don't know how many resources that's going to take, but I have a feeling it's going to be a few. And Rocket's not happy. Poor Rocket. Mrs. Gimpy left him, like an hour and a half ago. Or not even that long ago. Yeah, no, it's been over an hour, actually. Mrs. Gimpy's fault. The Eclipse equivalent with the Uber laser would be so much better, but so much more expensive. I don't think you consider how long it takes to build these things when you want ships that big. Blowing. Another evacuated pyramid. The team finds a concealed encampment, but its observer or their remains are nowhere to be found. They were considered enough to leave behind a power supply and some disassembled components, titanium and chairlight. Thank you. Oh, Red Guard base. We have to take them out, don't we? Or take it out. Hurricane, thank you for the gift subs. Even more of them. What do they do with this? But anyway, how many was that? 5? Another 5, or is it 6 still? Battle stations. There we go. So anyway, Hurricane, thank you for the 5 Tier 1 gift subs. Congratulations to Frog Bones, PN Bullets, Crackhead, Knockwezen, Reichland Raider, Arctic Nomad, and... Oh, and there's 1 gift subs to his gift. So it was 5 plus 1, right? Is that still going on? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still September bonus. Nice. So again, Hurricane, thank you very much for all the gift subs this month. Much appreciated. This portal's encrypted again. Activate that. Don't fly through it. So it's this in the background. This remnant derelict is composed of an unknown 9 indestructible material. What could have destroyed it? 30 research points. Good stuff to shoot. Level 2 hype trains. Hype trains. So hypey. Not getting any materials out of this. I'm supposed to be running into it. Get some iridium out of that, actually. More iridium. Hey, iridium. Thank you. Kill it all. How come we can't shoot that? Okay, so. Oh, now we're out in the middle of nowhere. See how long it'll take us to get over there. A long time, apparently. Because this... Oh, wait, I should probably see where this gate goes, shouldn't I? It's a one-way thing. Ice planet not scanned? Oh, thought I did. Like it's going to have anything on it. Let's see. Now where'd you put me? Even farther away. So I'm supposed to, there's more buried treasure over there. Way too far away. Looks like we have a gate though. He's everywhere. Survey team up deployed. The atmospheric intake ducts are classified. My guess is that the superheated gas, like from a starship's exhaust, was directed into them. Inside the pyramid, the team finds the floors and walls caked with a thick layer of black carbon, deposited so long ago. It has solidified into a charcoal-like bark. A thorough search finds the same material over all interior surfaces. Most of the equipment shows severe heat damage, although an antennic array embedded in the exterior ornamentation survived. The heat must have been less intense than in the lower levels. Some partially dismantled equipment in a sub-basement survived. There are signs that a large device had been removed shortly before the heat event. One blackened case was left behind. Ironically, the team also failed to notice it until they returned to the lander and reviewed their survey footage. Black sphere. Yay. too. So the black sphere. Oh, this is going to be good. This strange cannonball-sized object has the ability to cause any sentient entity to forget about the object's existence when nearby. We're not entirely sure how it was made or why. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Oh. The train has left the station, I think. Advanced relay. This fabricated component has some common features with the Red Raiders we've encountered before, but incorporates design improvements. That's not good. No anomalies. Survey team deployed to a moon-ish. This, the anomaly turns out to be a disappointingly small chunk of aluminum, barely enough to register with the scanners. 5 aluminum. Boom. That's it? So, where should we go next? Go investigate that, because we have a gate from there. Sure. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, there's a gate right there. Okay, then. Bad guy incoming, looks like. Activate that gate. You're probably can be considered by now. We have lots of... Yeah, you keep saying that. Battle stations. These guys are really bad at their jobs. This is about the time which I'd go back to take inventory of what I could build. I don't have a lot of resources, though. I don't even know. What's my research at, anyway? I don't know how many research points I have. Thought it was on the cargo screen. Oh, there it is, 365. I need 400. You blew up quite a number of ships. That's a decent amount of resources there. Yeah, but I need the resource point. I need research points. I need 400 points. That's my goal, is 400 points. Before I go back. Because there's not much I can really do with the ship. More space bucks, right? Survey. Come on, research points. An old freighter sits in a former lava plain. Technologically, the ship is unremarkable, using a slow reaction drive. The one distinctive and interesting feature is that it's been retrofitted with an unusual control system that Hurricane speculates is an interface allowing a single pilot to control all systems via a contact-free Neuralink. The only way to verify the hypothesis, however, would be to actually enter the apparatus and power up the systems, which has obvious risks. Hurricane will do it. The interface felt quite peculiar, as if the ship's systems had been augmented onto my whatever. I shall share my insights into this technology with Ensign Ragstone. Plus 30 research. There we go. So, Hurricane straps in while Ragstone connects the lander's external power connector to the alien ship's systems. There's an alarming crackling sound and smell of burning magnesium, but Hurricane reports success. As an added bonus, the ship was hauling some raw chirolite ore, so yay.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
But Neuralinks. Now we gotta fight.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, so we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we're gonna do this fight and see how it goes. And then, see, we picked up 300 research, but I think we're still gonna be like, what, 5 or 10 short of our 400 goal, I think. So we're gonna wait. We still have to find some more research points out there, and the whole point of the 400 points, because that'll open up, I think, a cruiser size ship for us. So anyway, be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.